what's up you guys? After show reaction today, I'm going to be reacting to some more Legends of Tomorrow. This is season 2, episode 4, and it's titled, I don't know actually what, who knows. Anyways, so we've got 3 episodes this week, and that's it. And they're all Legends. And next week is the crossover. I'm really excited. Yeah, let's get into it. I've altered some of my settings, so the episode could be louder than me, or I could be louder than the episode. I don't know.
They're all dead! The heist went off easy. We got the TX-90 out of 2235 as contracted, but Alec got infected. And then he... Oh, God, you wouldn't imagine what he did to everyone! Don't move. What the hell is this thing?
1863. Okay.
Which is why you'll keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Even from the rest of your team. A war is coming, Captain Hunter.
How many times are we gonna listen to this message from future Barry?
Until it makes sense.
So, forever is basically what you're saying.
Do I miss this as crossover then? Because
No.
I did with the last episode.
We agreed that we wouldn't.
Time pirate, we're thinking.
He activated a beacon. We have to go after him.
He's a time pirate. Why would we rescue him?
Because if he ends up somewhere he shouldn't,
Does something he shouldn't.
it's Aberration Palooza.
We gotta watch each other's backs out there.
Yes, which is why you will be watching ours from right here.
Huh?
If you don't mind. Someone has to stay behind as backup.
It might be easier if you were to remain behind and keep Dr. Palmer company.
Perhaps you should remain behind. You think that me going back to 1863, I can't handle it?
That doesn't mean there's
Well,
a
I
need for
mean,
you
you
to
might not be able
subject
to.
yourself to the horrors that await you in that
Yeah.
era.
Think of a time period we could go to where I wouldn't face some sort of racism.
But it was worse back then. Like, way worse. Like, deathly worse.
What's next?
Don't you think that's enough incineration for one day, Mr. Rory?
No, I do not, Professor.
Whoa, relax. All right, you're safe now. You can't just leave him here.
Well, unfortunately, we have to. If we rescue one man, we could alter history in the wrong way.
You're dispatch, aren't you?
Wait, what's a dispatch?
It's a former slave providing information to the Union Army. Guys.
Oh my God.
Those Confederates look a lot like...
Don't say it!
No. No. I don't want zombies. Can I skip to the next episode?
Is everybody okay?
No.
I know they're essentially a myth, but I have this irrational fear of
Zombies.
I do too!
My orders. Collins Plantation. Confederate troop movements. Without them.
Hey! Hey!
Having zombies or whatever they are running around the Civil War is not a good thing.
Speaking of not good.
Get into the med bay.
What's going on?
No.
Oh my God, he's already starting to turn.
Ray, you gotta fix me. I don't want to be turned into a freaking zombie.
I don't want that either. I'll stop watching the show if we have the zombie in the show.
It's pretty disastrous. I'm guessing thanks to the zombies, the Confederacy won its independence from the Union.
They named a high school after him?
That's because in the original version of history, the plan Scott stole helped Grant win the Battle of Champion Hill.
And I'm guessing none of that happened because Scott was bayoneted by a Confederate turned into a zombie by a future virus.
There's a reason black people were used as spies. Because we were invisible. That's why I'm going in there.
Nah, fair.
Don't worry, if anything happens, it's on me.
No, Jax, it's on me. Look, Mick is already hurt, and I don't like the idea of putting anyone else in harm's way.
And
Well, I mean,
don't
you
like
kind of
the
have to,
idea of
though.
having-
I'm definitely not letting you go in there alone.
Fine, I'll take Amaya.
All right. Nate and I will go warn the Union Army about the infected soldiers.
You were probably daydreaming about Ulysses S. Grant marching down here to free all the slaves.
No, sir, I wasn't.
Which is why I need to focus your attention.
No,
He's
wait.
going to hurt her.
I know, and it's awful. But if we blow our cover now, we won't be able to fix the aberration.
That's horrible. Okay. There's disgusting people out there. But I actually really, really appreciate the show touching on this subject in this era. A lot of TV shows would pretend that it didn't exist. I can really appreciate that they're, like, going there. Despite the fact that it's disgusting. It's gonna make things worse, isn't it? I feel like it's gonna get worse and he's gonna be like, I'm no hero. I can't even do this.
What's happening?
His heart rate spiking.
Zombie! Zombie! Zombie!
Jimmy isn't helping!
Zombie!
Gideon, put the ship on lockdown!
I'm a colonel in the Union Army. Colonel Sanders. I'm Colonel Sanders with the 31st Pennsylvania Infantry.
Casey!
Well, believe it or not, a horde of zombies is headed your way.
What is a zombie?
They're not familiar with that word for another 70 years.
I've had enough nonsense.
If I've learned one thing, is you never know what's gonna change history, could have massive consequences. Do you think this doesn't make me angry as well? But we have a job to do. And if we don't do it, we can make things a lot worse.
He was threatening enough before he was one of the walking dead. Why didn't your vaccine work?
At least I'm not the one with an irrational fear of zombies.
There's nothing irrational
there's not-
about
yeah.
the fear of zombies.
Yeah.
He's a zombie!
Yeah!
I'm sure that I stunned him.
Oh,
No irrational
And if
fears
he's not that cold in the
irrational.
medbay, all we have to do is go
In
back in there and
English
inject him again.
And if he's
Not
not, I'm pretty
great.
sure.
I'm so sorry, man.
Boy, what did you just do?
I'm
You
sorry.
took that woman's hand and addressed her directly.
No, sir, I did not.
You calling me a liar, boy?
Hey!
Don't you turn your back on me, boy.
Your problem, Mr. Collins.
Just a houseboy who don't know his place. And needs to be taught some manners.
I found him and 50 others just like him,